We move now to 3, which is vertically opposite angles. It goes when two straight lines intersect, four angles are formed. That is, let's draw two straight lines which intersect, then we see the four angles which are formed. These are the two straight lines which intersect at this point. This is the first angle. Up here it is the angle A. Down we have the angle B. To the left we have the angle C. To the right we have the angle D. It is very easy for us to show that the angle A is equal to the angle B and the angle C is equal to the angle D. You take this down, we can easily show that A is equal to B and C is equal to D. Let's take a proof. Let's do it. We are to show that A is equal to B and C is equal to D. First thing, we are going to make use of the fact that the angle A and D, they are straight line angles. So A plus D should be equal to 180 degrees. Call this one equation 1. The next, if we take A and C, they are straight line angles. That means A plus C should be equal to 180 degrees. We call this one equation 2. We go to the next, we take C and B, they are straight line angles. B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. We call this one 3. And lastly, B and D, they are straight line angles. B plus D is equal to 180 degrees. We call this one equation 4. Next, if we take from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and equation 2, you see that A plus D is equal to A plus C, which is equal to 180 degrees. They are equal. That means these two, this sum should be equal to this other sum. This will give us A plus D to be equal to A plus C. Then, if we transfer A to the left hand side, A minus A gives us 0. We'll be left with C equal to D. The angle C is equal to the angle D, which is true. Next, we have to show that the angle A is equal to the angle B. We take this down from equation 1 and equation 4. This will give us A plus D to be equal to B plus D is equal to 180 degrees. A plus D is the same as B plus D. Then if we transfer D to the left hand side, it becomes negative. D minus D gives us 0. We'll be left with A equal to B, which is true. Therefore, if two angles are vertically opposite, then they must be equal. Let's look at an example on this.